Greetings and welcome from EA Sports. Today's exhibition matchup is between the Tennessee Titans and the New Orleans Saints. Both teams seem ready to go, so I'll send this one over to Pat and John.
Thanks, JB, and welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Titans. Well, John, looks like we're all set.
Yep, both of these teams look ready to go.
The Saints call heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive. What goal do you wish to defend?
And we'll see how it plays out today as they line up for the first kick. They'll start the drive from the 34. Williams tucks it away. Not much there.
All right, remember the fundamentals, just like we practiced.
Hands it off. Bishop makes the stop at the 38. Gain of 4. Leslie, what have you heard?
I spoke with Coach Fisher at warm-up, and he said that he expected to see some great plays on the field today. They came ready to play, Pat. We'll see if the coach's prediction comes true.
Thanks, Leslie. He hands it off. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown! Field goal unit comes on the field. The extra point attempt is good. He takes a knee. He's looking to throw with the pass. Wycheck with the reception. Only one man back. McNair drops back to throw. Throws right. He just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Here's the blitz. And with the tackle at the 24. Hopkins makes the stop at the 26. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Williams tucks it away. Robertson with the takedown at the 18.
All right, now smell that end zone and get the ball in there.
10.
Ricky Williams has good size and can really run.
Let's get the ball to the open man. We can't give him an easy pick here.
Back to throw. Chased out of the pocket with the pass. Reed with the reception. Touchdown, New Orleans. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. And the extra point is good. He downs it in the end zone. He hands it off. Clemens with the tackle at the 21. Not much there. Second and 9. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Pickens with the reception.
Oh, Pickens, one of the best wide receivers in football.
Let's take another look at that deep pass. First and 10. McNair to throw. Throws left. And he's got his man. Clemens with the takedown at the 41.
Eddie George is not only a runner, but he's a good pass receiver.
Ball on the 41-yard line. He gets the carry. 2-yard gain. Drops back to throw with the pass. Pickens was out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
McNair gets set. George tucks it away. Glover with the tackle at the 39. Ball on the 39-yard line. Defense showing blitz. McNair steps back. Out over to the left. That was a zinger.
It had too much pop.
Kendrick awaits the snap.
Now be careful down there. We can't afford any mistakes when we're backed up like this.
Ball on their own 4. He gets the carry. Robertson with the takedown at the 7. About a 3-yard gain. That's the end of the first quarter with the score New Orleans 14, Tennessee 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
They're in the offset I formation. Quick drop. Blake rolls right. Glover was the intended receiver. He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
You know, he did what you taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. You can't catch it when you knock it down.
Back to throw. Throws it to the middle. Bishop with the tackle at the 20. He catches a bullet for the first down.
He was either going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
What a catch. Let's see that one again.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw.
Blake sets up. Quick throw. Out over to the right. Batted down.
Tell your line to protect out there. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Blitz is on. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Bishop with the takedown at the 37. Reed catches a bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
Beware of the pressure here. If you feel heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Ball on their own 37. Fakes the handoff. Chased out of the pocket. Bishop with the tackle at the 46.
Jeff Blake's a dangerous quarterback because not only can he throw the ball deep and run it well, but he can scramble around and make passes on the run. He can also tuck the ball away and just take off with it.
And get that offensive line to maintain their blocks.
Defense showing blitz. They're blitzing. Blake hands it off. Touchdown Saints. Let's see them punch the ball in there again. And the extra point is good. start this drive from the 17. First and 10. Defense showing blitz. Quick drop. Throws right. George with the reception. Number 36 with the tackle at the 41. Ball on their own 41. McNair lets it fly. Knocked down. Knight did a nice job of breaking up that pass play.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
The Titans line up in the shotgun. Quick drop. With the throw. And he's got his man. Weary with the takedown at the 31.
Carl Pickens is a guy, if you need a first down, he's not bad to take a look at.
Quick drop. McNair passes left. Defense showing blitz. Steps back. Throws left. Knocked down. Weary swatted that one down.
You know, he did what you taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
Defense showing blitz. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Back to pass. McNair lets the pass fly. Fields with the takedown at the 16.
Steve McNair, as a quarterback, can make the throw from the pocket or he can make the throw running.
George, the lone setback. Back to pass. McNair passes right. He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
Seventh play of this drive. Out over to the right. A little over a minute. Defense showing blitz. It's a blitz. Goes to the middle. Knight makes the stop at the 9. Field goal unit comes on the field. The kick sails through. It's good. What a nice kick return that was.
I'll tell you, he got a couple of key blocks, and he found enough room to set him up with good field position.
We need to hurry up here. Now let's complete this pass.
Williams in the backfield. Blake with the throw. Chased out of the pocket with the pass. Caught. Sidney with the tackle at the 15.
Jeff Blake had a tremendous college career at East Carolina, where he broke or tied 32 school records.
Let's take another look at that deep pass.
Okay, we're close. Let's get even closer with this pass.
Blitz is coming. He scrambles out of the pocket. There's a flag on the play.
Holding number 69. Offense. Loss of 10 yards.
Penalties come down to...
Back to the action. Blake gets set. He gets the carry. Robertson with the tackle at the 60. Gain of 8.
The Saints take a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
And here comes the kicking unit. The kick sails true. It's good. That's the end of the second quarter with the score New Orleans 24, Tennessee 3. Back to the game. We're ready to start the second half of play. Leslie Visser has the halftime update for us.
I spoke with Jeff Fisher at halftime, and he stressed that they had failed to convert some key opportunities. He was hoping that they could turn it around in the second half. Pat?
Thanks, Leslie. McNair to throw. Pass is right. Thigpen, the intended target. He was under intense pressure.
He had a guy right in his face.
McNair steps back with the throw. Intercepted.
The only thing worse than a turnover is a turnover that leads to a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. First and 10. Defense showing blitz. Quick throw. Pass is left. Kicked off. It's Dyson with the tackle at the 31.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
All right, let's run the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
He gets the carry. Number 53 with the takedown at the 22.
Get behind those big linemen and let them do the work.
Defense showing blitz. He tucks it away. Touchdown, Saints. The extra point attempt is good. He downs it in the end zone. First and 10. Steps back with the throw. Wycheck, the intended receiver. Second and 10. McNair back to throw with the pass. Knight with the takedown at the 25. Ball on their own 25. McNair hands it off. Fields makes the stop at the 26. I'm not sure about that play call.
You know, this defense has been dominating them all day, and you get to the point where you're beaten and you just save yourself for the next game. Maybe they're at that point.
The Titans will punt it here. Makes the stop at the 49. Horn with a great return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
Bang the ball up in there. The safeties are going to start to cheat up, and that's when you can get them over the top.
Ball on their own 49. Blake hands it off. Robertson makes the stop at the 45.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Blitz is on. Blake hands it off. Back to the line of scrimmage. No more.
Okay, we should be able to run the ball and get the yards we need here.
Williams gets the catch. Robertson with the tackle at the 37. Williams is really getting it done today.
Just keep giving them the ball.
Go with the ground attack. We got to take it to him.
Blake with split back. Williams gets the Fisk makes the stop at the 34.
Remember to roll out occasionally. Those big D linemen will get worn out chasing you all over the field.
Play action fake. Blake scrambles out of the pocket. And a flag on the play. Robinson with the tackle at the 23.
Holding number 63. Offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Well, he got caught holding.
You know, sometimes you can't stop those big old defensive linemen without holding them a little.
All right, big passing down right now. This is what it's all about.
Looking to throw it. With the throw. The pass is complete. Touchdown, Saints. And here comes the kicking unit. The extra point attempt is good. He downs it in the end zone. Defense showing blitz. McNair drops back with the throw. Weary makes the stop at the 37. He catches a bullet for the first down.
When you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
McNair back to throw with the pass. Wycheck was the intended receiver. They put some pressure on the quarterback that time.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
McNair back to pass with the pass. Pickens, the intended receiver. McNair with the overthrow.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Ball on their own 37. They're blitzing with the throw. Wycheck with the reception.
Frank Wycheck is a tight end that's always open in the middle.
Let's take another look at that deep pass. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the New Orleans Saints ahead of the Tennessee Titans, 45-0. 3. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Ball on the 40-yard line. He's looking to throw. McNair lets the pass fly. Wycheck with the reception.
Frank Wycheck is one of those go-to guys as a tight end.
Back to the pass. McNair lets it fly. Clemens with the tackle at the 28.
Steve McNair is a quarterback that has a very quick release.
McNair drops back to throw with the pass. Dyson with the reception. Blitz is on. He hands it off. Fields with the tackle at the 9. Gain of 3. Eighth play of this drive. McNair lets it fly. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here comes the kicking unit. The extra point attempt is good.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
Blitz is on. He gets the call. Bishop with the tackle at the 23. Picked up about 4. Defense showing blitz. Blitz is coming. Williams tucks it away. Touchdown, New Orleans. That was a spectacular effort, John. Let's check the replay. And the extra point is good. 20. Defense showing blitz. They're blitzing with the throw. Pickens was the intended target. McNair had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Here's the blitz. Out over to the right. Sanders with the reception. McNair to throw with the pass. Complete. Knight with the tackle at the 30. He did a nice job of leading his receiver there.
And the receiver knows just where he has to go. And he gets there and keeps on going.
Ball on the 30-yard line. McNair steps back. Intercepted. Matthews makes the stop at the 18. Number 36 just stepped up. Let's pick up the action. Only one man back. Williams tucks it away. Robertson with the tackle at the 31. Williams is up to 200 yards rushing today. To go. He gets the call. Bishop makes the stop at the 44. Blake onto the center. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New Orleans 52, Tennessee 10. For James Brown, Leslie Visser, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Pat Summerall saying goodbye for now.